Stop me if you've heard this one before. There's optimism in the markets about Europe yet again. Yes, people are increasingly hopeful that the debt crisis may be nearing the final stages and that we don't have to worry about this anymore. That's obviously blowing it out of proportion a little bit. Yes, the comments from Angela Merkel and Nicolas Sarkozy clearly are helping lift sentiment. I think that people are excited about the fact that there may be a stronger fiscal union in Europe, more budgetary control, if you will, an ability to really keep a close eye on the more troubled nations and possibly, have sanctions, if you will, to keep them in line. But this really is not going to end well, I think, until the European Union comes to the conclusion that despite what Germany is saying, they don't want this, you probably do need eurobonds. If you have this fiscal and monetary union with a shared currency and now you want to have more control over budget decisions of sovereign nations, why don't you also have a shared bond? It would seem that that would be helpful to alleviate some of the pain that countries like Greece and Italy, Spain, etc. are feeling. Yes, it would rise. It would drive up German bond yields, probably do the same for France, and that's where some of the resistance is. However, you do have some good news elsewhere in Europe. Italy bond yields are coming back down again after the new prime minister is proposing some austerity measures there, the full Monty, if you will. And finally, an interesting development from Europe with all the concern about the debt crisis. Some companies are still showing that they have a strong balance sheet right now. Germany's SAP, for example, making a pretty interesting deal in the world of online software, buying a company called SuccessFactors over the weekend. What makes this pretty notable is that there is this growing war in software about cloud computing, online software. This follows a deal from SAP's top rival Oracle, buying a company called Right Now. Cloud computing is the big reason why Salesforce.com is a huge success. So it will be very interesting to see if there are more cloud software deals, if Microsoft steps in, even a company like Google or Amazon could possibly do something as well. So that's an area to definitely keep an eye on.